If you're having issues with anterior hip related pain, a lot of times it's because we don't have proper initiation of the glute contraction. Mind you, this is a ball and socket joint, so it requires that muscles that work around the entire ball and socket have control, meaning they have enough strength to control the ball as it moves, as it basically rolls and glides throughout the joint. So this first drill is going to be to help us get more familiar with more of a mind-muscle connection with the glute itself. I'm going to go ahead and lay down on my back, on my stomach, so I'm going to be in what we call a prone position. And I'm going to use either a pillow, or in this case, I just have a massage table foam pillow that I'm going to roll up, so I've got something that's maybe about like 5 inches or so in width. So here's the starting position. So the hip is relatively already in neutral. I'm going to bend the knees. So if I have any sort of kind of non-compliant hip flexor or quadricep muscle, this is actually a good starting point to get them to kind of quiet down in some time. So I'm going to separate my knees just a little bit so they're about shoulder distance apart. I'm going to place my foam wedge between my ankles, kind of get down in a comfortable position, and I'm going to start relatively around 90 degrees of knee flexion. I'm going to squeeze, and now I'm going to draw them closer towards the glute, and this will allow me to get a bit more pronounced glute contraction and also hamstring contraction. Generally speaking, we want to think about endurance first. Mind you, these muscles, the glute muscle specifically, is about 50% fast twitch and 50% slow twitch. That means it's designed to be for endurance activities, but it's also designed for power activities, okay? So again, I'm going to get a squeeze, curl, hold the position. I may want to start off for 20 seconds, maybe increasing to 30 seconds. And then later on, I can actually do some squeezing and moving the knee joint so that I am slackening the rectus femoris, right, or the muscle that crosses the hip and the knee joint. And then I'm going to shorten it and influence more glute contraction so that I'm relearning how to distribute just good tone to that muscle.